The iPhone 12. It's out now. And because it's out, we know everything that there is to know about iPhone 12. And knowing everything isn't any fun. But you know what is fun? Talking about a phone that is a year away. Want tech news in a way that doesn't suck? Hit the subscribe button and turn on notifications and you'll save a puppy. You like puppies, don't you? Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, FPT, Fapata, the show that gives you all latest tech news from one geek, that is me, to another, that is you. Hey, by the time you're seeing this, we will have just hit 300,000 subscribers, which is a terrible, terrible thing. It's like watching 300,000 alcoholics buy a 24-pack. It's like, yes, I know you think it's going to taste good, but deep down, I know you're making a mistake, that it's bad for you, and will somehow hurt your children. But since you're here, let's do this shit. Oh, did I forget to gather the news for today? Do I have nothing? I think I started the show and have nothing. That's great. All right, so first up for the day, I'm a professional. First up for the day, story numero uno, iPad. We're going to talk about iPhone stuff a little bit in a second, but first, iPad. So according to the Korean website, The Elec, which has been just throwing out information lately, so props to them, unless they're lying, in which case, well, fuck. But assuming that they're not, according to their report, in 2021, Apple will be adding a mini LED display to the iPad, specifically iPad Pro, and specifically the first half of 2021. But something else is in there. They also claim that in the second half of 2021, iPad Pro models will come with OLED displays. And according to them, Samsung and LG, who are the same companies that develop OLED panels for iPhone 12, they are already in the process of creating OLED displays for iPad Pro. And to be fair, the whole mini LED rumor, that's not new. We've been hearing that. The OLED rumor, though, that one, that is a new one. And well, my sources are claiming that these brand new OLED iPad Pro models will actually be called the 2021 iPad Pro LED. Yep, I made that up. It's not real. And it was a terrible joke. And I'm not going to redo this. I'm not going to redo this take. Now, going back to this story, the only thing that I'm worried about here is it, how do I say this? Does not make any f***ing sense. We've been hearing about these mini LED rumors for a while now, and that is the superior technology. We're expecting to see those in the iPad Pro as well as in future MacBooks. Why is my question? Why would Apple put out mini LED iPad Pros in the beginning of the year and then at the end of the year go, nah, how about OLED? No, sorry everybody else, we do this now. On top of the fact of why would they put out the iPad Pro and then put out the iPad Pro again in the same year? That's something that I might expect in 2020 because 2020 has been a weird year and product timelines were all thrown off. That's fine, but why would they do this next year on purpose? So I'm gonna have to go ahead and say no. What was that? I'm sorry. I don't know anymore. Okay. Real quick, I'm sorry about this. I gotta explain something. We're gonna talk about the iPhone stuff next, but this show, it has a structure, a very strict, set-in-stone structure that we've done is how it works. The show has 3 news stories each episode. That's how we do it. That's what happens. And today, the news is a little bit slow. And so, the second story today is about Snapchat. Ew. I know. So Snapchat is hoping to compete with TikTok. Hey, wait a second. I saw you were thinking about skipping further into the video straight to the iPhone stuff. No, sir. No, ma'am. No. If I have to talk about this, right, you got to sit there and listen. We're a family. We do this together. Okay? Do you understand? Good. So Spotlight in the Snapchat app is just like TikTok, but not TikTok. You understand? We get it? We're on the same page? Oh goodness, that's so good. It's vertical video content, just like on TikTok. It's memeable, laughy, jokey kind of like content, just like TikTok. And they will pay you Yep, that's right. They have set aside 1 million doll hairs and will divvy it up amongst creators as an incentive to do it, to post there. The videos that you post can be up to 60 seconds long on Spotlight in Snapchat, but cannot have a watermark on them. So like, you can't just take your TikTok and re-upload it to Snapchat. They say no to that. And get this. Oh, fuck. I do not care. Like, not even a little bit. I don't want this. You don't want this. I don't want this. I don't have any f***s to give. I will check. Hang on. Let me go check the f*** field. I'll see if I have any to give. Jesus Christ. Getting old. Yep. Nope. None growing. Must be the off season. There's no f***s growing here. It seems I have none to give. None. I have no f***s at all to give Snapchat. Okay. Finally, next up, let's talk about iPhone 13. Now, this is an interesting one. Ever since the introduction of MagSafe, people have started to speculate that, well, perhaps the iPhone 13, the next iPhone, whatever they call it, will be entirely portless. In case you didn't know, that means no ports, no holes. You're welcome. And, well, the answer to that is yes. And also, no. Every single year for the last 100 years, people have hoped for USB-C in iPhones. And every year, I have to remind you that it is not going to happen. In fact, I have said over and over again that Apple will go portless before they ever put USB-C in an iPhone. Yeah, sorry, Marquez. I mean, the end goal is very obviously portless. That's big picture. Oh, okay, let's back up. Let's think about this, children, nerds. Let's use a big brain, big boy thinking cap. We are so close to portless, and that's the end goal, right? So why would Apple stuff anything in between that? Why would Apple stuff anything between Lightning and portless? Number one, Apple makes so much money from the Lightning connector. Why would they put USB-C in an iPhone that would be there for what? Maybe a year, maybe two? Get everyone to buy USB-C accessories and then immediately switch it again when things are portless. Ask everyone to switch to a portless iPhone and ask everyone to switch to portless accessories. What? If Apple's gonna ask you to make a big change like that, they're going to ask you once, and it's going to be for the portless iPhone. So, yes, you're right, and you're also wrong. And the news articles are right and also wrong. Let me explain. Not all iPhones next year will be portless, but one will be. This is another one of those things that I'm pretty sure I said months ago, but people forget. Hell, I think I forgot. From what my sources are telling me, at least, this hasn't changed, and this is still the plan. And we could very likely see one portless iPhone next year. Either way, the transition is happening. MagSafe is the bridge between Lightning and not that. And it's also the way that Apple can keep things somewhat, proprietary without giving into something as universal as USB-C. Very clever, Timothy. Very clever. This is a tech show. You are watching a tech show. So you don't need me to tell you what a VPN is or why you need one. What you do need me to tell you is which one to use. WeVPN is made by a group of VPN veterans that just didn't like the sketchy practices of other companies that they worked for. So they jumped ship and started their own VPN company. One that gives you exactly what you need, covers you across all of your devices without any misleading promotions or prices. For $2.49 a month, yes, that's $2.49 a month across all of your devices, you get access to a VPN that focuses on simplicity and speed. Like, no joke, WeVPN is the fastest VPN I have ever used in the history of everness, and I'm not sure how they do it. I think it might be witchcraft. My challenge to you is that even if you already have a VPN, I would consider just giving WeVPN a try instead. And yes, you can use WeVPN to unlock all major streaming services like Netflix, Hulu, Disney+, Amazon Prime, ESPN+, HBO Max, all of them. Nice try, Canada, trying to tell me what to watch. And if you're not using a VPN at all, what is wrong with you? Click the link in the description. Stop it. And that, my lovely lovers of tech, is the show. If you liked it or you learned anything, hit the like button. If you hate my stupid face, the dislike button works too. If you're new here, subscribe, and I'll see you guys, I guess, after Thanksgiving. If you're in the US and you're doing the Thanksgiving thing, happy that day. Okay, bye.